All right, lads. How are we doing today, man? Everybody doing okay? Hope you're doing good, man. Everybody doing all right. All right. So we're here again. All right, we got the My Hero Ultra. All right, season 8. Okay, new season. And boy howdy, stuff is not what it used to be, man. Stuff is not what it used to be. So outside of new character added Nichire, like that's cool. New patch. They nerfed Hawks a little bit. The man is still a problem, but still it's a little nerfed. Um, but the big thing is the new tuning system they got going on. So you go to your character, whatever character you want. You go to your costume, and then there's a new option under here that says tuning. And then basically, depending on what costume you have, you'll have different slots on your costume that you can augment with a variety of different like small perks. Like this one for Deku, like we can look at it. And there's two different ones. There's one at the top which we don't care about because the one at the top is the special tuning skill. The special tuning skill only applies to these two top slots. It just says special tuning skill. Anytime you use it on any of these other like 10 slots, you use the bottom one, which is the regular skill. So for like this one, this Deku one, the regular skill is decreases damage taken from anybody's gamma quirk skill. It's anybody, just if they've got, a damaging gamma quirk skill, which I mean, like most people do, just reduce the damage. How much damage? I don't know. I don't know how much it's decreasing it by. Couldn't tell you. Game doesn't tell me. You've got, some other ones. Some of them are cool. This cement right here. Just run speed increase. How much run speed increase? I don't know. I'm not zooming. I haven't noticed anything where I'm just like, man, I'm really moving out there. It's like, nah, I guess it says it's increased, so I'm taking your word for it, game. So, like I said, everybody's costume has these. Depending on the costume and the color, because we can go here and see at the bottom next to Toga, it's got like the purple one and it's got the green one for my special tuning. But if you go to like the default outfit, it's got a yellow one and a red one. So, and of course, no, the game is not nice to you. Each of the different colors and costumes each have their own individual tuning slots that you have to fill out. So even if you filled out one on, as you can see on the other one, if the same costume, you still gotta fill it out. Also, no, the game also doesn't like you because if you decide like, I don't want this Midoriya one anymore. Gamma damage, whatever, isn't that good. I want this Kendo one. Melee defense increase. So if dudes are meleeing me, I take less damage. You have to swap out your Midoriya one. You have to take it off. It even tells you right here when you equip, no, you do not receive back the currency you put in. So that's always nice when the game's just like, no, you don't get to play around with it. You just make a commitment, man. So, okay, gotcha. All right, buddy. I understand. So your next question is probably, how do you get these tuning pieces for these characters? Well, right now, since it just came out, they're doing a special release. Well, you get a bunch of them just for logging in every day. So that's cool. As far as like after that, I've been getting them just by playing matches. Like after your drops at the end of the game, which are usually bullshit. It's like here's like 100 gold, like you don't give a fuck about. But now they're adding, you'll get like one or two pieces of a random tuning. So I mean that's cool. You need 50 to like go in a slot. So as you can see, like with this Kirishima here, where it says I've got 3, but it says if I want to, if I want to equip it, it's gonna be, I'm at negative 47. So I need 47 more. So yeah, it's 50 per. Um, it's something. It's something. Like I said, I mean, for the most part, the regular quirks or the regular tunings aren't like, they're whatever. The real issue comes through with the special tunings. Yeah. Like for right now, I've got this Aizawa one, and basically, whenever I use a blue pot, that includes small blue pot, big blue pot, and team blue pot. It reduces the time it takes for me to drink. It might as well just say the shit's instant. Like I'll have some gameplay up of a match where I'm using it, and I mean I'm just running through, like I'll fight a dude, duck behind a corner, sip off full ass blue pot, and I'm good to go. I'm back in the fight. I'm back in the fight, man. So yeah, some of these are pretty silly. Some of these are pretty silly, man. Like I said, and it's like at level 8, you level them up. You level them up by the currency. If you look on the right hand side, all the way at the top, where it's got like that rainbow like thingy thing, when it's like, hey, special tuning slot goes up to level 8. So you matched up to level 8. You got the little rainbow tag thing there. You can buy them from the shop for like the hero souls or whatever. The shit that you get from the gacha when like you got something you've already got. I've got like a fuck ton of them, so I just maxed it out. I was like, whatever, man. I'm not using this shit on nothing else. You can also buy the keys. Keys are another new currency they added, so you can unlock more slots for this. It takes 50. I don't have 50, so if you want it, you can do that. The only way you can use the special tuning slot, as it says right there, is unlocked by having the 5 slots under it all filled. So you gotta fill it with something, even if you don't want to. And then these 2 slots down here depend on if you're a hero or villain. It's like, hey, you can only put villains in this green slot. So you can see we've got 2 options here. So, and then this one, purple villain, you got 2 options, man. You got 2 options. So, I mean, it kind of sucks because, especially for villain, there aren't that many. So yeah, you got slim pickings though. But if you're a hero, I mean, shoot, man, world's your oyster at that point, buddy. But yeah, like I said, I'll put something up with the super blue pot, where I'm just chucking pot. It does not work with the like the team green and blue. It does not work with those. So I checked, it does not work. But like I said, that's why I mentioned specifically the 3 blue ones, the small one, the big one, and the team one. I mean, like I said, they might as well just be instant, man. And the level 8, so the more you level it up, the longer the buff, your special buff lasts. At level 8, it might as well be the whole game. The only time like you're really gonna like lose it, when it goes out, is if it's like a slower paced game. But if it's like a fast to like even like a medium speed game, I mean that shit's up until like final circle, man. Like, oof, like man, like I play solo most of the time, but if you had like some comms and can tell team like, bro, I got super blue pot, drop all the team blue pots and just give them to me, and boy howdy, you can man, that shit is frustrating as fuck. that shit is frustrating as shit, man. I can only imagine. There's some other like really silly ones, like I'll show you. It's on the red side. I don't have it yet, but for Deku, it's the Coda Finder. It's just like, hey, yeah, when you spawn in, it just shows you where the little boy's hiding, right on the map. Just shows you right on the map where he's respawning. So yeah, that's a bit silly. It's a bit silly. So yeah, you just spawn in. Now obviously it doesn't show you but like on like the map screen where you're choosing where to drop in at. But once you get in, it'll just put them on the map. And just, hey, he's right there, and yeah, you can just go grab him, get him, and free level ups, man. I mean, yeah, this one on Bakugo, where if you kill a guy, you get plus ultra gauge. So that, I mean, if you're out there, killing dudes, which probably the name of the game. I don't know. I haven't tested it. I don't have it, so I don't know how much it's filling your gauge by. But yeah, that could be a problem. Could be a problem. Um, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. That's for sure, to say the least. It's interesting. Um, like I said, the pieces you got them from the login, and then you just kind of get them randomly from playing the game. So that's nice, but I don't know, man. This is a slippery slope. Man. This is a slippery slope. I mean, all it takes for them is to release like the god combination of what two special tuning skills are theoretically the best. Like right now, it's new, everybody's figuring stuff out, whatever. But once they figure out like, hey, this shit is broken, whatever costume comes out and it just has like, hey, it's got these two slots, I mean, it's a wrap. I mean, luckily you can just get a costume and like you've got a bunch of different options for colors. So if the base costume doesn't have it, you've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra ones. So you've got 6 in total to like hopefully get whatever combo is the best. I mean, it's not the worst odds in the world, but yeah, like I said, this is a slippery slope, man. The slippery slope. The minute they start giving these things out in the gacha or like for certain events, it's Jover. It is Jover, boys. It is Jover. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Other than that, I mean, the game's the same. Season's still the same. Aside from like the last season, if you were there for the last season, season's still the same. It's got like I said, Hawks is still silly. Mike's out. He's he came out at the end of season 7. He's alright. He's cool. Nijire's out now. From what I've seen from Nijire, I mean, she's cool. Definitely not a problem like Hawks. Hawks was definitely a oops. He's overtuned. Oops, we made a mistake. Our bad, boys. Our bad. But yeah, I mean, same thing. The tuning system, we'll have to see how it goes. Like I said, right now it's early, so like a lot of people don't have, like, they definitely don't have the special tuning. Like I had to spend some crystals to get like the tuning points to fill all the slots up. But yeah, like give it, I don't know, a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe in a month. And maybe dudes have got their tuning stuff kind of geared up and decked out. So I don't know, man. We'll see. There's also one that I didn't show you. That's on green. That makes it so when you open the big box, the big box that shows up on the map, you open that faster. How much faster? Don't know. If I was really feeling it, I could go. I mean, I could go spin the gems and like unlock it and like actually test it out and see. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see, because that again could be something dumb. Could just be real dumb. So we'll see. Outside of that, like I said, game's the same. Just kind of biding my time, man. Don't really know how much longer we're gonna be playing this bad boy though. We'll see though. Game plan was to drop it once the Marvel Rivals comes out. That's like early December, so that's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. But maybe I'll every once in a while hop back on, see what's going on with the game. But yeah, I don't know about this one, boys. I don't know about this one. Don't know about this one, boys. But anyway, that's really about it, man. I'm just very, very skeptical, man. These dudes at Viking, man, I don't trust them. You know, like I said, the minute this tuning stuff comes through from like event exclusive stuff, and definitely like some stuff that comes from the gacha, it's a wrap, man. You can pack it up, man. But outside of that, everything's cool. Game's still, you know, at least I'm still having some fun, man. I'm still having some fun. We'll see how long that lasts, but I'm still having a good time. But anyway, I'll catch you boys and girls later. We'll see you next time, and well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see you next time. Maybe I'll check back in, you know, next season or whatever, and we'll see. But for right now, we're just gonna ride this wave, man, and see where it goes. So I'll catch you boys and girls later.